I'm Patti Browne, and you are in the strategy room. Voters expect to see 2016 candidates giving speeches and shaking hands. But what about dancing with comedians or slow jamming the news? More and more, presidential hopefuls are turning to non-traditional venues to campaign. Hillary Clinton joined Ellen DeGeneres for her show and learned some dance moves from Twitch. And Jeb Bush sat down with Stephen Colbert just months after he appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Do these appearances help the candidates? Well, here with reactions are political strategists Ellen Ratner and David Rehr. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
So let's start with Jeb Bush on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Bush's responses are being criticized as more of a stump speech than something satirical and memorable. Ellen, do candidates go on these shows to avoid the hard-hitting questions, and does that work?
They certainly should go on the shows to show their human side. I remember when President Clinton played the saxophone on air, and everybody was like shocked that this president candidate would do this, but it actually worked. And I think it can work very well because it humanizes people. It takes them out of the traditional, giving their speech kinds of things. Now, should Jeb Bush have been a little more human? Probably.
Yeah, well, Bush tried to be funny. Colbert asked how he differs from his brother, and Bush said, "I'm younger and better looking." But Colbert pressed him. Policy, though. David, did it seem like Colbert was pushing for serious answers?
No, the Steve Colbert Show is all about Steve Colbert. And, it's good that these presidential candidates are on, but no one really watches these shows other than the activist political pundits and the media. They try to use them to generate more, interest in their campaign. But none of these shows really are in the top 1,000 shows viewed by Americans. So it's really an angle to get into the media, to have social media about the conversation. And frankly, Jeb Bush should have been ready to be more funny and more interesting.
Well, they do seem pretty popular with the younger people, and they rerun on the internet and whatnot.
That's right.
Hillary Clinton taped a segment of Ellen DeGeneres in which she danced alongside comedian Amy Schumer and DJ Twitch and others. Ellen, what about that? Will this help her popularity?
It cannot hurt, honestly, to humanize somebody. You vote for president by who you want in your living room for the next 4 years. You vote by somebody that you can connect to. And so if you think somebody's funny or human or down to earth, you're going to vote for them.
David, yeah, she's right. If it makes you appear more human, I don't know if you saw the clip of her dancing. It was a little awkward. What did you think of the Ellen appearance?
Well, I think it does make you look more human, but you don't want the focus of your campaign to be about dancing on the Ellen DeGeneres show. You want it to be one aspect of the campaign, so you want to do enough to get attention and get the positive buzz, but not so much that people are saying she should take dance lessons.
Yeah, or she's not serious, or he's not serious.
That's right.
We've even got President Obama getting in on this during his time in office. He was on The Daily Show a few times, and most recently, he ate a wild bear's leftovers with survivalist Bear Grylls. The idea was to draw attention to climate change. He literally ate half of a fish that a bear had eaten the original fish. An effective strategy, Ellen, for a president?
Sure. He had to get out there. He had to show that he wasn't just a policy wonk, that he was actually there watching what was going on. I think it was very effective.
David, we've got to reach out to the young people and get them interested, and it seems like this kind of thing resonates with them, and maybe while they're laughing at what they're seeing, maybe they're also catching a little bit of the policy that's being interjected. Isn't that a good thing?
Well, it is a good thing, but let's remember, serious policy can't be made in 4 seconds or less. And one of the challenges with social media and digital media today is that people like short, funny, entertaining sections, not necessarily things that are difficult, hard, authentic, and real for the future of the country.
That is very true, unfortunately. Yeah, we need them to get past the headline. All right, Ellen and David, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Check out foxnews.com for more on the 2016 presidential race. I'm Patti Browne. Thanks for watching.